Hi guys, so this is a video about the Acura key fob, and if your key fob is not working, like your key works, like this part works with your car, but your electronics for some reason they are not working. Alright, this is a video about that thing, how you can change this part from the older key. Like this is a new one. If you have an older key and this thing is working over there, take this metal part from the older key and put it on this one, because when you get this new thing, this is flat, like it's not cut. And when you get it cut, cutting is free, they won't charge you, and plus the programming, there are lots of videos about how to program these buttons. Alright, you can program these, but you got to have the older key also, because that key will help you to program this. If you don't have the other, like your key which works on your car, then you cannot program these buttons, because programming how it works, like you have to turn the key, press the button, turn it off, turn the key. I think you have to do it 3 times. The 4th time you will lock the car, you press the button from here and your car will lock. Then your key fob, the electronic is programmed. But then the next thing is you have to get, because when you get it cut, even the new one, not the older one, the new, so just imagine there's an older one right there, the newer one, this won't work. Like even if you get it cut like the older one, like you try to start it, it won't start. It'll just cut off the fuel and you won't be able to stop the car. So you have to get this key programmed also, and that thing costs you about 70 bucks. Of course you cannot make this thing, so you have to pay for this thing. Like I paid like 109 bucks online, but you can move this metal part from the older one, put a new one, because in the older key, remember the key is working, the key does work, but the electronics has some issues. So that's why you bought this thing, the newer one. Alright, well, I'm not getting the focus. There you go. Alright, so what you can do is you can move this metal part from the older one, put it on this one. I have made another video about that thing. I'm gonna show you in my next part how to move this part from the older one and put it in a newer one, so that this older one, which is already working with your car, will start your engine, and you can also use the buttons also, and you can save your 70 bucks. Alright, thank you. The great thing, what I did, I opened this whole key fob. There's a video about changing the battery of this one. It's very easy from there, you can see from there. Open this, unscrew this part, then I can show you from the open piece so you can understand what I'm talking about. This whole thing comes off from there, and there's another piece above this thing. So it was like this, right? Piece. See that? First open this piece, it's gonna flip like this and take it out. Second thing, you have to slightly fight with this one, because this is kind of a hard, but make sure you won't break it. Start opening from this side, just like bend it a little bit, it will come out from there, then a bit from there, and it has adhesive inside too. This one sticks, so you have to make sure to get something like a really sharp, not very sharp, like you, so that you can reach that adhesive and you can open it. You can unattach that to these 2 pieces. After that, this metal thing, this is on it like this. Alright, there's a silver button, which is this one, in the middle also, right there. You will be able to see it that time. Then you have to unscrew this. Get it right. Focus on this one. You have to unscrew this one, and there's one more on that side. As soon as you unscrew these 3, this whole thing will come out, and there's a spring attached inside, which is not a not a very hard thing to do, to attach it back, because it is like this kind of spring. This spring is attached right there, if you can see, and this thing goes in this one. As soon as you see from there, it's very easy to get it from there. And if you have any question, you can send in you can ask me under the video also. But the main thing is this thing, you get it out from there, put it back on it like this. I'm doing it with one hand, it's kind of hard for me to do. See, it sits like this one. Then you put the spring inside there. And start from here, do like this. Okay. Then see this hole. See this hole right there? So there are three. Sorry, there are three screw holes. This hole is attaching this. Attach this one from there and just turn it this way, put it back on, and leave it here. And this is gonna sit perfectly. You will hear the clicking sound. You go inside, make sure it clicks so that it sits perfectly inside, then screw it back on. As the main thing which is connected with your car, which is synchronized with your car, is this small piece, this lead piece.